Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Spotlight series, where today we are interviewing the girls bowling team. I'm welcomed with our co-host Arianna Anderson, and we are with Miss Faro, the coach, Alex Deangeles, and Sarah Lindsey. And Ari, if you want to start, you can ask some questions.
Alrighty, sounds good. So this is going to be for both the coach and the athletes. So how long have you been bowling, and what got you involved and interested in this sport?
I'll go first. So I've been on the team for about 3 years, but I've been bowling since I was little. What got me into it is my two older brothers both won, so we would go as a family, and that's pretty much how I got started.
I can go next. I've been bowling since I was in freshman year. I joined the team as well in freshman year. And what just got me involved was it just seemed like a really fun sport, and I never had really tried competitively. So I just thought it would be a lot of fun.
This is my second year serving as head coach for the girls bowling team. I like Sarah and Alex. I've been bowling since I was little. Both of my parents were on leagues, so I remember, going to the bowling alley with my dad every morning, and then my mom was on like a Monday morning mom's league and everything like that. So, I've been bowling my whole life, and so when the position opened after Coach Rummel retired, I was like, yes, that's what I want to do. This is my second year coaching the girls.
For all you guys, what would you guys say is your favorite memory bowling?
My favorite memory from this season was on Monday we were playing Tinley Park, and it was 10th frame, and I bowled, and I ended up getting a split. So I was very nervous. But I hit it right, and I picked up that split, and everyone was so excited. So that was my favorite memory from this season.
I think my favorite memory would have to actually be from practice yesterday. I bowled my first turkey in the 10th frame, which was really big for me. So I think that would probably be my favorite.
Let's see. I have a couple of different favorite memories. I had a really great favorite memory. Last year, we had a couple of girls qualify to move on to the regional and then sectional tournament. So that was very exciting that we had 3 girls qualify for that, especially my first year. You never know what to expect. And the girls really did just, bring it all out and really, just bowl their best games. And then this year so far, it's been going really great. I think our match versus Tinley Park this past week was really awesome. The girls bowled really well. Everybody's really coming together as a team and just being like super encouraging and really having a fun time while doing it, which is the most important.
Sarah, you mentioned that you got, I don't know if I heard it right, a turkey. So do you want to explain that to us? I have no idea what that is, or like a split. So if you guys want to inform us.
Yeah, so a turkey is basically 3 strikes in a row, and the turkey in a 10th frame means that all 3 of you got 3 strikes in the 10th frame alone.
And for me, a split, so obviously the splits are just 2 pins that are like way apart, but for me it was 2 pins on one side and 1 pin on the other side. If you pick that up in the 10th frame, then you can get another ball. If you didn't, then you'd only get 2 balls. So it's better to get all 3.
Well, thank you for telling me. Now I know. So other than that, what do you think motivates you guys to like keep going? Like, would you say your friends and like want you to go bowling, or like your teammates? Just let us know about that.
Definitely, I love bowling with the girls on the team. Everyone's very encouraging, even though if you get a bad frame, you throw a bad ball, everyone's like, you just got to keep your head up. So that definitely helps everyone pushing each other on the team.
Everyone on the team is just very encouraging, and even if you have a bad one, they'll find a way to help you laugh it off and keep your mind clear. And then honestly, it's just trying to get better, especially starting as a freshman where I really didn't know much. Like, seeing my progress has really just kept encouraging me to keep going.
All right. What do you guys do in your off season when it's not in bowling season? Like, do you guys have any hobbies or any other extracurriculars? For all 3 of you guys.
School keeps me pretty busy, but I also have a job. But on my off season, I do like to go bowling, just to make sure that you're keeping up all your practices because you don't want to get rusty. But I also love to bake, so that's a really fun hobby for me.
When I'm not in my on season, I'm a lot into the theater, so I'll join some of the plays that wouldn't like interfere with the season. And then I'm also in STEM club and National Art Honor Society, so I stay pretty busy off season.
Bowling is the only sport that I coach, but like Alex, I also like to bake. I am the culinary teacher, and so baking is a big hobby of mine, and I love trying new recipes and all of that. In the summer, Mr. Faro and I really love to travel, so we try to go someplace new every single year. Obviously, 2020 put a little damper on that one, but we're really hoping that this summer, once the girls' soccer season ends, because that'll be into the summer now. So once that season ends, that we can hopefully travel somewhere and go someplace new.
Oh, those are really good answers. I love to hear it. Do you guys have any like influences, like who started your passion for bowling?
For me, it would have to be either my two older brothers or my mom. They all bowl. My mom is on a league for Payless, and my two older brothers, like I said, bowled for Oak Lawn. So that definitely influences of me to trying to be the best I can.
For me, it wasn't really like we didn't really bowl a lot before I joined the team, but my dad had always told me stories that he had done bowling, and it kind of made me want to try to beat some of his records. So it kind of just pushed me forward.
My dad is definitely my influencer. He's constantly asking about bowling. He's in his Friday night men's league, and I hear all about it all the time about how close he gets to a 300 and what are my girls doing, and what am I telling them to bring their arms up and this, that, and the other thing. Like my dad is he's definitely my influence, and he's got to ask me all about it all the time.
All right. For the students, what do you guys say is either your favorite class or your teachers?
I probably have two. Obviously, Miss Faro is obviously one of my favorite teachers. But also Miss Marks. They're both culinary teachers. And I think they make those classes really fun. Just get like a break from all like the normal classes, and they obviously help you out when you can. So that's why I really like them.
I have to say my favorite class would be my graphic design classes, and I've had two teachers throughout all my graphic design, so it'd have to be Mr. Faro and Mr. Batisto, just because they've always been there and they're very encouraging to try new things when I'm doing graphic design.
So if you guys are both seniors, do you guys have any plans after graduation?
I'm a senior. I am going to attend St. Xavier and hopefully to continue my bowling career there as well.
And I'm unfortunately a junior. I'm not a senior yet.
Not unfortunately. That means I get you for one more year, Sarah.
Sarah, do you have any plans maybe after senior year or even after this year?
So I've been starting to look at colleges, and I'm really certain that my college is going to be University of Tennessee if I get into it. So that's probably where I'll head after high school.
So do you guys want to say anything to like your fellow teammates, your teachers, anything like that, like a final little message?
I would say definitely just if you guys are involved in sports, just you gotta have fun. It's not gonna be fun if you're getting on yourself, so you gotta keep your head up and make sure you're having fun in your sport.
I guess I'll say to my fellow teammates on the girls bowling team, just like keep a cool head. And I know that when we go to away games, the lanes get really tough if we're not used to them, but it's all about the fun, and we'll get through it.
Any messages, Coach, for maybe either future bowlers as well?
Yeah, I say, come on out if you're, interested in it and, thinking about it. Maybe you don't bowl super often, but, come on out. We practice a lot. Everybody is always welcome to come out and, bowl a couple of games with us. We have a lot of fun. There's lots of jokes, lots of laughter. We try not to take ourselves too seriously. And like Alex said, we're, it's just a really good group of girls, super encouraging and really supportive of each other. So, if that's something that you might be interested, we're always looking for new bowlers.
All right, very nice. That's all the questions we have for you guys today. Thank you very much for coming on, and hope you guys best of luck in the rest of the season. All right.
Thank you.
Well, thanks, guys.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us this week for our program Spotlight. We will be back next week for another episode highlighting another one of our incredible programs here at Oak Lawn. Stay up to date when a new episode drops by making sure you follow OLCHS Athletics on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you are not already, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can easily see when we upload new content and live athletic events. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, and go Spartans.